Like, it all came rushing back to me. This is how, in my original Baldur's Gate 2 play, Viconia died. I think this is it. It was either when we first left Ushnata, or when we were, like, coming back. We were coming back, and we got jumped. And that's how she died. That's how it went down. And because I'm stupid... that's how it went down. So let's load up. Where are we? Is this when we just popped out of the Underdark? Yeah. Let's hit this autosave right here. Okay.
Yes, if you wish.
So it was either that or something else that killed Viconia. Like, horribly. So let's go ahead and use some of the healing spells now. Just make sure everybody's, like, actually at full health. Ah, that's frustrating. In all honesty. So, not necessarily the worst thing ever, but kinda sucks. Alright, here we go. So not the worst situation ever. So let me... We're gonna keep track of our party, right? And we're gonna follow them. We're gonna follow everyone, and we'll see when we get jumped. All right. I think it was a cleric, 2 wizards, or was it a druid? Like 2 wizards, it's all right. We'll be fine. We got this. They can't take us. You know what would really be useful? Oh my goodness. This is kind of sort of slightly metagaming. Do we have... We are not using it. God dang it. We happen to have True Sight, I think? Somebody has True Sight, but of course I'm not using it because I suck. That's really it, basically. So, hey, alright, here we go. So this isn't as... If I was actually paying attention, we really wouldn't get jacked up that badly. This isn't too terrible.
Happy to help. To try to help anyway.
Really, I wonder if chaos is going to be enough. Yeah, that's enough, boys and girls. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, hold up. Baldur, go for it. Oregon, go for it. Try to take this guy out as quickly as possible. And we're gonna take some shots at this dude. Jacob should be able to take care of him, and... What hit Jacob? Someone please explain to me what the heck hit Jacob? Throw another one of these down, just to see what happens. What do we got? Just summon some things. We'll wait for homeboy and... Hold on, no. Now the chaos. Yeah, I can believe it. Also, 911, what's the nature of the emergency? My party. That's nice. Oh yeah. Jacob, do we hit? Let's do it. Actually, Jacob needs to get out of here.
Ready for anything? Fine.
Okay, Jacob needs to cast heal on himself immediately. Magic missile on this guy. Baldur, come on, buddy. Alright, Jacob's back in business. Because that's legitimately the best spell in the entire game. Let's be honest. Best spell in the entire game. Couple magic missiles to finish him off. Well, at some point in time also, I am planning to do an Icewind Dale, and we'll see how long it takes me to roll the stats on that. It's gonna be a minute. So I think we killed the thief. And then we just got this guy to contend with? Alright, we'll be fine. Let's have Corgan throw the axe a little bit. Oh, they have somebody else out here. Alright, Corgan. Oh, is that a halfling? That's a goblin. What? Okay, we got this. So that is only really bad if you get waylaid. That's not terrible. Alright, we did it. So hopefully they actually had something worthwhile on them. So let's check what they have. Horde Wilting seems pretty nice. What else do we have here? Looks like a dope axe for Corgan.
It's on the ground.
So that's all they had? They had a nice axe, some potions, and that's it. Apparently that's all you need to traverse the Underdark, Malachus. That's it. Oh, somebody cast... Is it Malison or Malaysian? Like what is this? Greater... Melissan? 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 Dragons? Really? For real, Lorges? Good lord, man.
Look,
Bruh.
I have no space for you anymore. I've placed your item on the ground.
For real? For real? That's the joke? Dude. It's a thing. You know people where they just wake up and it's just hot? I already know Cloud killing one wizard. Okay. Horde Wilting. Okay, we'll pass that to Nero. It's just another... Oh, she already knows Horde Wilting. Okay then, well... All we got from that fight was a stupid axe. I gotta say the rogue was pretty dope in that fight too. I'm impressed with his rogue skills. I now want to roll up a rogue, but no, I do not have the patience to play a rogue. Eesh. The dragon's breath. Was it anyone you knew? Like they just woke up and just like you had to save versus con. You had like a con save before they brush their teeth. They just hit you with the con save early in the morning. Now, trying to profit from the strength of greater beings many years ago, the mage Ulian found a dragon-worshipping cult under the moniker Son of Drago. Attracting followers with promises of conquest, he sought to secure his authority by enchanting this symbolic weapon. For his bodyguard, Yarmar Bold. When the dragon's breath strikes an opponent, it releases the harsh flames of a red dragon, the poisonous vapor of the green dragon, the blue dragon's lightning bolt, a spray of black dragon acid, and the white dragon's penetrating cold. Unfortunately, Ulian was the first to feel its effects, slain by the ambitious Yarmar, who sought to rule. There was no real power to be had without the mage, so the entire organization soon collapsed on itself. That's a pretty nice weapon, actually. 10 feet away from them, you feel it? Jesus. I guess I should be lucky. I don't have morning breath like that. Although I do know some people who talk about it. So let's be real. I gotta be real with myself on a lot of these things, Malarchus. So we got a +4 halberd. Nobody can use it. So I really should just sell this +4 halberd. Because no one can use it. I have so many weapons that we're just not geared to use, but I keep them just because maybe it'll be useful. No, we got our squad. We don't have any drow. We don't have anyone who's using a halberd. We already got, frankly, the best flail / mace in the game. We're good. I don't need it. So we should sell it and get some money. That's what we should do. That's what I should do. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to sell a +4 weapon.
If you wish.
Because that's what we should do. Alright, we're going to get over here. We're going to rest up. Ugh. And we got to prepare our spells to do battle with what? What's it supposed to be? We're not going to be fighting an Alhoon, so we should be okay. Hey, big guy. Heck yeah. Alright, so let's get Jacob's spell list up. What do we need? Protection. What's it? Chaotic commands we need? Part of me wants to use Blade Barrier, but I feel like I'll never use it. And he'll literally just heal us from all of that damage. It's really an incredible spell. Cloak of Fear is fantastic. And we should be good on everything else. I'm happy so far with everybody's spells. I'm a little bit upset with Nira. Like, I feel like I should be making more use of quite a few of her spells. I mean, she already knew Death Fog, and I'm not using it. I should have been using it against those beholders. That's my bad. As you know, I'm new to magic. This is all just working up for that Necromancer, for the evil Baldur's Gate run. When I go Necromancer, what was I saying? I do Necromancer duel into Cleric. That's what we're doing. Okay. Quick save and then we're gonna rest up. Is it possible to do that, Malarchus? And also, how crappy would it be if I did do it? I'm assuming it wouldn't be... Okay, guys, just fight. Because at this point in time, we kind of need to just show up. Does Jacob have? Jacob has no spells. So let's hope we don't get ambushed. Okay, did everybody get their spells? The important ones that we need? Yes, everyone got their spells. Good. So we're going to heal up Imoen and then we're going to keep it moving. Awesome, Malarchus. Thank you for watching. It is appreciated.
If you wish.
Alright. Now we gotta find Drow Boy.
I'm still here.
That's it? Ready for fine. Happy to sure. I suppose.
Okay, whatever. Let's hit this quick save. There's Solafin.
Yes.
We're going to hit chaotic commands on who really needs them. Mazzy needs them. And yeah. You just checked your Baldur's Gate character? Why do you have to re-roll them? 1809 strength? You need to be a little bit higher on the strength there?
I do what I must.
It happens.
Know this well.
No way you need that much strength. Well, it depends. Where are you trying to go? Are you trying to go fighter or whatnot? Finally, you show yourself. I thought I would have to search for you in this forsaken cavern, or find you useless carcass dead at the hands of the deep gnomes. The Illithids draw near with their captive, and soon I shall draw them out of the astral plane for our ambush. I do hope you fight better than you think. You have a question before the battle. You always play... Why do you always play a fighter? Is it because they're busted? See, I'm over here, I'm thinking about doing... I don't know. Because I feel like a fighter is like white toast. Like this is the Blues Brothers, and you just go in and you ask for just dry white toast. And I'm over here, I'm asking for like 2 chickens and 2 cokes. You know? Like I'm just like, oh, I want to be a necromancer and I want to duel into a cleric. And maybe I'll make a thief cleric too. And you're just like, I'll play fighter. It's because you were a cleric for most of it? Dude! Look, okay. Okay, let's have this discussion. I don't know what clerics were like in 2E. Because I do believe you played 2E and what, 3.0? But I freaking love clerics so much. I love them so much. The idea of just... The cleric has a very interesting relationship with their god, because depending on who that god is, that's kind of how the cleric is. Okay, so it was only 1st and 2nd edition. Ooh. Clerics started getting OP in 3. So yeah, ooh. I am sorry. Because that's when clerics started, I think, getting cool. Or more powerful. Did you at least have one cleric that you liked? And also, this was before, this was before druids, or druids could only go up to what, like 15th level or something? Like, I think druids couldn't go up to, like, the high tier levels. It's not about the overpowered? Then what could it possibly be about? It's just that you were always forced to play that role. Like, you never got to be a bard. You never got to be a thief. Well, you said you got to play cleric thief. Or not cleric thief, mage thief, which I actually kind of want to try as like an assassin character. Basically, you were goody two-shoes. Yo, what's good, Val? You been lurking for a bit? Well, thank you for lurking, Val. We're doing Ushnata. I am really, really bad at being a drow. Like, really, really bad at being a drow. I would not have survived drought culture. Maybe. Well, no. We went one-on-one with an eye tyrant, and we made all of our saves, and Jacob was a beast. Now we're with however you pronounce this drow's name, and we're about to fight some mind flayers. So we'll see how that works out. Also, you always played. Why would you always be lawful good? They had Talos back then. You could have been an evil cleric. I was reading about some of the cleric stronghold missions, and evil cleric seems pretty amazing. No, it was not a good chat option, Vale. It's rough. We're gonna see how it works out. Hi, fellow drow. Isn't it a wonderful day? Read what again? You prefer neutral good? Okay. Oh. You didn't choose the lawful good life. The lawful good life chose you. That sucks. Like, that really sucks. Well, you always had a game. I mean, on the one hand, you always had a game, and neutral good. Okay, chaotic good otherwise. I don't know why. I would love to, like, play an evil campaign, but I have this odd feeling that my version of evil is not the same version as other people. Like, I want to play an evil necromancer gnome who's more of an inconvenience than really evil. Like, he goes to the 20 items or less with 22 items and is laughing to himself maniacally. Like something like that, I feel, is my version of evil compared to most people. Lawful is just not for you. I can do lawful. I have no problem with lawful neutral. I'm fine with that. Lawful neutral, we do this by the book. We do this by what we're allowed to do. And then maybe sometimes you could use the rules to your advantage. Yeah, you show up before any of your party members get screwed over, and you just yell objection and slam the rule book on the table. And then you engage in the greatest ace attorney battle against some random evil guy that you could. Something like that. It's very... I can see it kind of being challenging to play lawful good. Because the thing about lawful good is there's a level between lawful good and lawful stupid, from what I understand. Yeah, you're not, like, throwing the rule book at people. What you're doing is you have a code of conduct where you are always trying to help. Or you're always trying to do what is good by your god and what is deemed good by, I'm guessing, your society. Yep. Lawful neutral, baby. Although lawful neutral, I feel, works terrible with any type of thief. But then again, what about a lawful neutral, like, investigator for a thief? They only learn the ways of the thief to catch a thief. To Catch a Thief. Fantastic movie. Oh, Catch Me If You Can. That's what I was thinking about. Great movie. Oh, severe penalties. That sucks. Yeah. You can't lose your paladinhood because basically... wait, hold on. So back then, could you go, back then, you couldn't just go Blackguard, could you? Like, you would, fall. Fall as a paladin, and then you're screwed. Bounty Hunter, lawful neutral, yeah. I think that wouldn't be too bad either. I could definitely pull, lawful neutral Bounty Hunter. Although I definitely could not have... the Thieves Guild. I couldn't be in charge of the Thieves Guild if we played that out. Okay, chaotic stupid's fun. But, only allowed good? That kind of sucks though. So he was only allowed for good things? Like, I really, I mean, even just like neutral? No druids? No true neutral? Yeah, I agree with that. Because if you're a cleric of Talos, I mean, if the Talosian priests have, oh Jesus, Talos has a full cleric base. So does Bane. So why can't they also have paladins who just serve Bane or Talos? Sometimes he allowed evil for what, like a one shot or something? Eh. Okay, who exactly are we here to rescue? We know. Is there anything I should know about fighting Illithids? No. I'm sorry about you being punished. I didn't mean to anger the handmaiden. No. Yeah, Knight of Talos wouldn't be bad. Also, Bane wouldn't be terrible either. No questions. As you wish, do not hesitate to strike the Illithids when they come. And you shall please both me and the matron mother, both. But enough talk. I sense the Illithids approach. Wait, and I shall bring them out of the astral plane when they come close. Alright, we ready? Bro, what? Bro, we're buffed. Come on.
Be quick with it.
Good lord, man. Why can't you hide in the shadows, woman? It's all I ask. All I ask is that you can hide in the shadows. That's it. That's really it. Alright, come on. Come on. Come on, hurry up! Cast! Okay, there we go. Yo, a Knight of Mystery would actually be pretty dope. Okay, that's, oh, okay. That's a lot of monsters. That's cool. Nice. That's actually pretty dope. I mean, okay. Yeah, I could definitely believe them being pissed. Alright, so what do we have? Mind Flare here. We need to take care of the big things first. Do we hit? Mind Flares are completely fine with chaos, aren't they? We'll try it, we'll give it a shot. We'll use the horn on this one. What is this? Oh, there's a Mind Flare right there. Corgan's gotta hit this. Woo! Love the horn. Nice. Let's take this one down. And we should be good. Hey! Not bad. That went pretty good. It is about time that my captors were finally defeated. I was beginning to think that they would reach their Illithid city after all. Greetings, fairy. Daughter of Alderless. I trust you are uninjured. Who is that? Oh, so Matron Mother sent you, did she? That must gall you, risking your life to save mine. I did what I was commanded. Yes, you did. As any male should. You've done well enough, I suppose. You and your assistants. Who's that male with you? That one, that is... I am sure he can speak for himself. Male. Am I correct? You have a tongue, yes? Who might you be? Oh, Jesus. Okay. I always say, oh, Jesus. It needs to be a god. Oh, Torm. Torm. Okay. So, we're answering to a female. So, we should just straight up and give our name. We can't say you've a lot of nerve, woman. We just saved you from illithids. No, that's not how it works out here. Okay, Gambit's awesome, by the way. That actually kind of sounds cool. Okay. Let's see if this is right, everybody. Indeed, a foreigner. How very odd. We shall have to speak more, you and I, once we are back in Ushnata. I shall head back to the city on my own and inform the matron mother of your successful service. You've proven yourself. You should be grateful. You're going to return on your own? No. What if you encounter danger? Once again, I shall not be responsible for... I appreciate your touching concern, but I can handle myself. And it is my command, so you have no choice. Farewell. Jesus. Okay, lady. Oh, he does not enjoy his drow life. I shall follow her to ensure her overconfidence does not endanger us all. Return to the city on your own. I shall meet you at the city's entrance. Hey. We did pretty good, though. I'm pretty happy about that. And Jacob got a level up, of course. We have an additional 1, 2, 3rd, and 6 level spells. That's not terrible. It's not bad. Let's get these puppies going right now. Bless. Do we hit chant? Draw upon holy might. Hold person might actually be useful at some point in time. 3, miscast magic is probably one of the best things that I don't use ever. It's probably a fantastic ability. 5, and then what do we need for 6? Another heal? So, Vale, here's a question. Are there any, like, cleric spells that I really should, like, look at because they're fantastic, but I just haven't been using them? Like, I'm sure there's as much depth to this as the wizard spellbook. Like how I don't actually use sequencers right, or minor sequencers, and all that other good stuff. Like, what exactly should I be doing with clerics? Actually, both of you, what should I be doing with clerics? Because I have no idea what I'm doing. 1 second. At all. I basically know this hurts something, and this... Wait, I know this heals something, and this does the opposite of that. Go to level 1 at the start? Okay. Alright, what exactly is fantastic out here? I was gonna say magical stone. We do have a sling. Okay, we're gonna go through each one of them. Vale's here so you can be lazy. Hey. You have earned it, sir, my lorches. Of the lawful... I was going to say of the lawful good priesthood of bad jokes. I was going to say dad jokes, but Armor of Faith? Okay. What's Armor of Faith? Armor of Faith is actually like a good spell that I've just not been using. Because I think I've seen a couple of, like, the Loth priests use it. Okay, let me see. The caster of the Armor of Faith receives significant protection against melee and magical attacks. This magical armor is a force of energy that absorbs a... At first level, the protection is 5%, and every 5 levels of the caster, it improves 5%. For example, a 20th level priest would be 25% of his damage absorbed. Ah. True. So basically what you're telling me is I slept on Armor of Faith. Because Armor of Faith actually could save my life. Yeah, Armor of Faith could save my life. Holy crap. Okay. What else in the tier 1 level spells do we have that are ridiculous? So I need to come up with another line for that. Sir Malalchus, Knight of... I don't know. You're gonna have to think of that one. Enough to have in a fight where I might take damage. That's... Frankly, I could just double down on these. Armor of Faith, then protection from evil, remove 1 fear, and doom. Okay. Get rid of these because they're just trash heal. Okay, so Doom gives people -2 to saving throws. That's actually kind of nuts. Remove fear is pretty cool too. Just in case someone goes crazy. You, on the other hand, have to work. Sir Malalchus, lawful good knight of annoyance. Always necessary to have around, but sometimes grates on everyone's nerve. No, I don't know. I don't think you. I don't know about annoying. I have fun with your presence here, sir. Know what I mean is 1 doom, 1 remove fear, 5 armor of faith, and the rest are heals? Ah, okay. What about protection from evil? Because protection of evil is actually, I think, pretty decent. Armor of Faith is the most important. Okay. What's the casting time on Doom? Ah. That's a rough casting time. Armor of Faith basically takes a second. Basically, I clap my hands and my god has already embraced me. Yeah, we'll just go with that. Okay. So then, what are we looking at level 2? What are the cleric spells that really we need to be thinking about? Because Barkskin is something I always have up. I really don't use Hold Person that much, but it's there. It's something that I have just in case, you know, something might go down. We have a lot of aid that I will be completely honest, I don't really use. Draw upon Holy Might. But, like, hold on. The strength is like 10. Where is it? Draw upon Holy Might. Okay, casting time 2 is fantastic. He does this, his strength, constitution, dexterity are raised by 1. Oh! Hold on, and what level of caster am I? I am a 12th level cleric, so if I hit this, all of my abilities are going to go to... So all of my abilities are going to jump up by 4 every slot. Well, maybe not every slot. We'll get rid of the 8s. I'll keep a whole person, a chant, and some bark skins. But so if I cast the spell, then that means I'm going to get a +4 to strength, dex, and con. So basically what you're telling me, Bale, is that I have not been playing this character right since the time I created them. Well, right for optimal in that type of sense. Because I did not know it did that. I really haven't gone through any of these spells. I'm gonna fall in love with them? Okay, we shall see. Because hold person, I think has been my default please save me spell. Or at least that's where I've been with draw upon Holy Might. Or that's where I've been with spells at level 2. Ah. So, can I say I like that mentality? Because I forget that there are a couple videos that I do on certain things that are usually like in that strategy zone. And a lot of people have the mentality of this is right, this is wrong. And I like that. I like that a lot, actually. For every important non-trash fight? Okay. That's not too bad. So then, hold on. What about righteous magic? No, it's not righteous magic. What the heck is it? Okay, we'll get to it when we talk about that. So now that we've talked about that, what about 3? What about 3? No, but I like that. Thank you, Vale. So we got all of these things. I'm guessing medium wounds. It's righteous magic. We'll get there. Okay. So miscast magic, I have heard good things about. I don't know about Unholy Blight. There's a portion of me that would love to use it, and I feel like the rest of them are kind of, you know, specific. Holy Smite, I wanted to make a character based around that, but I just never did. Cure me, hey! Alright. So mostly cure medium wounds there. And I'm assuming each one of these is kind of useful depending on what fight you're going to, excuse me, get into. Also, what's rigid thinking do? Oh, they just walk around. That's not terrible. That's actually pretty good. But not as useful as cure medium wounds. What's the casting time? 5, that's not terrible. Animate Dead? Oh, for like the extra summons? So Animate Dead might not be too bad. Is the most OP 3rd level spell? Why? Does it scale or something? Yeah, it scales. Yeah. Unites at level 1 to 12. They have crazy AC. How nuts is it? Okay. 7 hit dice, 9 hit dice. Yeah, +1 weapons, but basically they could take a hit while you hide and then take care of some other things. That's pretty good. So Animate Dead is most nuts. Cure Wounds is also pretty good. Okay. Like I'm telling you, this Necromancer duel to a Cleric is really coming along. Or I'm really thinking about it. Very heavily, actually. Aren't they immune to, like, things like chaos, for example? Or at least I would assume that they are. Okay. And also, I'm guessing the dead against mind flayers isn't bad either. Yeah. Okay. So basically, a large portion of the Underdark. Or at least the Mind Flayer City, which I do know is down here. I did manage to do the Mind Flayer City. At some point in time. Okay. Unholy Blight really ain't that good. On to level 4? Yeah, let's go on to level 4. Alright. Any spellcaster besides sorcerers or shamans, yada yada yada. So I'm guessing Cloak of Fear is useful. Cure serious wounds. Or at least for me. Defensive Harmony, Cloak of Fear, Cure serious wounds are kind of what I tend to gel towards. Anime dead you will fall in love with too? Okay. We shall see. We shall see. Because I think... Who is it? Just heals? Okay. Let's hit up 2 Cure Serious Wounds. I'm gonna keep Cloak of Fear though. I have this odd... like of Cloak of Fear? Occasional... Mental Domination? I've never checked out this spell, to be honest with you. When cast upon the subject must make a saving throw. Okay, -2. Oh, you enter someone's mind. Good lord. The effects of the spell are similar to those of the wizard spell, with a few minor... Okay, that's pretty dope. It's a better hold person because you could actually then tell them what to do. I like that. And they can attack certain people. And poison? Like honestly, this is the first time I'm even looking at poison. It never interested me. Okay. So it's not an ongoing effect, it's just, hey, you got poisoned, haha. Okay, that kind of sucks. And we've got negative flame protection when we need it. Protection from lightning isn't too bad either. But situational, I don't think we're going to be fighting any blue dragons anytime soon. Holy power isn't useful, but poison can be, depending on what you're fighting. A Talona cleric would be fun. That's all I'm saying. Talona priest too. Might be a fun little time. You literally can't protect your prey because of how long the casting times take. Okay. Okay, that's really interesting. Death Ward from Death Magic. Okay, so that's not that fantastic. On to tier 5? Yeah, let's hit tier 5. Alright. So I got chaotic commands. What else are we looking here? I have used Mass Cure. I've used cure critical wounds and chaotic commands out here. What exactly are the top spells that maybe we should take a look at here? Because animal summoning, I've never been like a big fan on that. Cause critical wounds, Flame strike, I'm guessing is kind of useful. Okay, so Death Ward is against those guys who will, without a doubt, throw those save versus die spells. Okay. I probably should use that against, what's his name with the Ray of Death. But we made our save, so that wasn't bad. That's not too terrible. Okay. What about Greater Command? I feel like I've just, like, never cared about this spell. So it's basically, I snap my fingers and everybody passes out. That's kind of weak, in all honesty. Champion strength? Okay, let me take a look at that. Yeah, it's not fantastic. Okay. When this spell is cast, the priest effectively draws on the strength of his or her god and lends it to the target creature, in effect creating a champion. The target gains... Okay, that's the most important part. It's a target. So I can throw it on Mazzy. Target gains a bonus to its Deco at a rate of 1 for every 3 caster levels. That's pretty useful. So a 9th level priest would confer a Deco bonus of 3 to the character and so on. Also, the target's strength is set to 18. The duration of the spell and receives all the bonuses to hit and damage rolls that this strength confers. Note also that if the target's strength is above 18, it will actually be reduced to this value. Okay, that's the only bad part about this. Outside of that, like, the bonus to Thaco is ridiculous. And with our characters, Jacob's over 18, Mazzy's over 18 now. Corgan's technically over 18, but, you know, if he gets that AC bonus, it's not terrible. Balgir's artificially at 18. That's really the only bad part about it. Yeah. So it would technically hurt Mazzy, unless we decided to give someone else the benefits. But if we hit her with this, her AC would go down substantially. For real? So I could cast it on a dragon and then be like, ha ha ha? Okay, that's a little game breaking. That's kind of cool though. I like the thought process behind that. Is that how people beat this game in like 39 minutes? That's ridiculous. Okay. So that's not bad. It's definitely something to use when necessary. When a big fight's going on, or I need to give Baldur or someone else like a huge bonus to AC. Or a huge negative to AC. Okay. And chaotic commands is fantastic. Let's just hold both of them to see what's up. Because chaotic commands is just fantastic for dealing with BS. Like all the BS spells, domination, command, sleep, maze, and confusion being the most annoying one. Okay. What's Flame Strike's damage? 1d8 per level of the caster. That's not bad. Yeah, let's check out level 6. So, the only thing that I could see that really is fantastic here, or at least to me, are heal and harm. That's it, essentially. Heal and harm. Heal will bring me up, what? Is it 150 points or is that just harm? Completely cures everything. Heals all hit points of damage suffered due to wounds and injury. Yeah, that's arguably the bestest spell ever. Harm does what? I think it was a decent amount. Reduces the target to 1 hit point. Now, I don't think it really will do that to everyone. Like, if I hit a dragon with this, I don't think that'll happen. Yeah, we did use it against those specific demons. So that's not too bad. And maybe against undead, maybe. But Bladeberry, I don't think is that useful. And that's really the only other thing that's, like, interested me. Harm can defeat anything? Really? So I'd have to knock someone down dramatically to hit him with a harm. Okay. Okay. So you blind something. That's kind of cool. Blade Barrier's annoying. Will Blade Barrier hurt people who are next to me? Suffers 8d8 points of damage. Creatures within the area of the barrier, when it is invoked, are entitled to saving throw. The barrier remains for 1 turn, which is kind of eh. Yeah. Basically, you just, like, run into somebody and go, ah, oh, yeah, so since we all fight so closely, that's a terrible idea. Because it'll jack up Mazzy and Corrigan and everybody else. Especially Imoen if she's trying to sneak. So Blade Barrier kind of sucks. And then, what? I guess we go to 7 now? Because really, Heal and Harm are the 2 standouts as well as Bolt of Glory. And the rest of them are just kind of eh. So, oh, we're not at level 7 yet. Okay. Well, eventually, when we do hit level 7, Vale, I shall ask you about that. False Dawn is alright? Let me see. False Dawn calls into existence a bright reddish light, as if a sunrise were occurring within the area of effect. All undead creatures within False Dawn suffer 6d6 points of damage. There's no saving throw affected undead. Oh, that's beautiful. Also act confused on the round after the False Dawn. That's pretty dope. Yeah, we're not at level 7 yet. Not at level 7 yet, not level 7 yet. So, when I hit level 7, like, what is the one spell I just gotta equip? Because you do know our playstyle, which does differentiate some things. One of these days, I do want to play a robe-wearing Cleric of Talos so badly. Like, I do kind of really want to try that out. And maybe see how that works. Or maybe another god. But basically, yeah, what is, like, the go-to for 7th level? Because I'm completely blanking on what even exists at 7th level at this point. I'm certain there's a couple nice things, but not entirely sure. Yeah, I can't remember it all. I'm assuming there's something... Firestorm? So, like, the sky just opens up and fire just falls everywhere? That actually sounds pretty useful. Alright, Jacob.
This place is just
Let's see how that goes. Yeah. She's still gonna be in the lurch for a little bit. Did I just hear something either get unsummoned or summoned? Okay, I don't know if I like that. So 4 rounds. Whoa. So 4 rounds of fire damage with no saves.
Ready for anything, I'll do it.
That's pretty dope. I like that.
What?
Okay, I gotta say that's pretty useful. Alright, we're going to head back to Ushnata. Do we get jumped by other drow at any point when we're going to Ushnata? Or am I just like having weird flashbacks for no reason? Because I feel there's something in me that tells me that we may get jumped heading back to Ushnata by drow. Fairly powerful drow. Or am I just crazy?
You must gather your party before
Or venturing forth. Okay.
It is done.
Alright, everybody, let's remember. We're drow. We're drow. We're drow. We're drow. We're drow. We're drow. Let's do this. Evil, evil, evil. We're evil drow.
As I thought.
I do what I must, when I must.
You have returned, finally. Good. Bad enough that I had to worry over Fairy's safe return. I don't know where these voices are going. Apologies. I was not about to start concerning myself over yours. Yes, the daughter of the matron mother is safely returned. You have done an excellent service. I'm told the matron mother is pleased. Fairy has also sent a command to you which must not be ignored. You are to meet her in the tavern here in the city. She wishes to speak with you. Although I cannot wonder why. She asks for you too. You are all to rest and relax in the tavern as a reward for your service. But, handmaiden, I have no wish to... Do you wish to earn punishment a second time, male? You shall do as she says. She shall see... She sells seashells by the seashore. She shall see all of you at the tavern within a day's time, no more. That is all. Okay. Well,
Yes. Simple.
off we go. So I am... Hey! Most powerful of drow, forgive my insolence in speaking before being told to do so, but I must beg your attention. Make your case quickly. There we go. We're being alright. I would not dream of bothering you with my own petty concerns, O great drow. No, it is the wishes of my master. God. This is what happens when you capture aboleths. I beg that you come close to the tank, that you might make contact with it. Tank? What manner of creature is your master? The tank is a hindrance that my master would rather do without, but it is more comfortable than the coldness of the stonework in the city. Come close to him, and he will speak to your mind. It is the way of his kind. Please do not tarry. He will announce an alarm to the city if you keep... God...
What? If you wish.
Okay. So now we're being set up by a freaking aboleth. I'm gonna save. Yeah, we're saving here. Okay, let's see what's up, bro. I have to move closer? He's not gonna hit me with like tentacles or anything, is he? Okay, so I have no idea how to do an aboleth voice. So hear me. Hear my thoughts in your mind. I feel like there might be like some bubblies, like that just sounds slightly like he's a little underwater. Hear my thoughts in your mind, I am ambassador. But I have a service I demand of you. One that you will perform discreetly and with haste. God. Why would I stoop to working with you, fish? I don't know if that's the best thing to call an aboleth. I'm not sure I approve of your presence in my mind. Your approval is irrelevant. Your thoughts are transparent, surfacer. Yes, I see what you are. I see what you hide from the others. You will do the task I set before you, or your identity will appear in the mind of every drow within this city. Are my thoughts clear? Good. Oof. I ask of you. I command a deed of violence. I call for a death that I might learn of this place. It is simple, brutal, and more suited to you than my petty servant here. Quille, a priestess. I have learned of her faith and the power it grants. Her mind is the prize, and I would have you bring it. Oh, this is bull. There's no way for me to drag a drow priestess to you. Everyone will see. Okay. Come on. Are we gonna, like, do a charm person? But then again, she's a priestess, right? So she should have a decent save against us, right? Okay. I do not require her as a whole. As I said, it is her mind that I require. Kill her, slay her in her home and temple, retrieve her brain, and bring it to me. That is the task. That is the command I give. You will obey, or I reveal you and you die. That is your choice. Alright. You don't leave much room to maneuver, do you? I will do this monstrous act, but not without protest. So you intend to hold me in service against my will to perform this evil task. That is what I've just directed, yes. Okay, I'm very happy that we saved. I'm gonna tell him no. And we're gonna see what happens. Fish, perhaps I have not made my thoughts clear. Oh no, I understand completely. I simply refuse. What's more, I'm telling you to shut. Oh! I have outlined the threat I intend. I do not bluff. You are in no position to act on your threats. I will tell you what to do. I have warned you, and now I warn you. I will reveal your treachery if you breathe a word of this. That's perfect. You can't harm me, or I will expose you too. I die, you die. Simple. I refuse, call your alarm, and I will make sure you die as well. You are a strange individual. I release you to avoid trouble for us both. Leave me, volatile one. A pleasure to have made your acquaintance. You are dismissed. Go.
Yes.
I'm proud of myself. Is anybody else proud of me in the comments? Malarchus, Veo, anyone else? I feel like I deserve a treat for that. I feel like I deserve something for that. I can't believe that worked. What special items? I only got... I got a nice shield. That was nicely done. I just wanted to see what would happen if I told him, you know, no, I'm not going to do it, because Jacob wouldn't do it if I get into RP terms. I don't think Jacob would do it, and also, that was a really, really good show of logic. It's also a show of logic that we need in the Underdark as well. Oh, the fire dagger is actually really useful. I think maybe it would probably be best on Imoen. Where's Imoen on daggers? Short sword, dagger, quarterstaff, crossbow, shortbow, dart. So that might actually be more useful than you would think. So yeah, that might be not terrible for her. So I think it's this guy that sells it. That's not too bad.
Do not question the matron mothers.
Although I do wonder, what would he have Amulet magic resistant, that doesn't sound too bad. There's the Rod of Smithing, which isn't terrible. Oh, and hold on, we got stuff to sell. Hold on. We got other things to sell. Thank you. Thank you, Malachus. Thank you. But the thing that I love about that entire situation was that it forced you to think like a drow. Either you sit down and you do as you're told, or you try to figure out how to use the weaknesses of the other person's position against them. If he snitched on me, I'd snitch on him. Have fun with the rest of your theme? Thank you, Vale. And thank you for helping me out and teaching me some things about clerical spells. I'm actually really looking forward to using a couple of these. Like, I'm kind of excited. I gotta see that AC, man. That's what I really want to see. Alright, let's pick up that dagger, though. And also, we have a couple things to get rid of as well. Where are you? Ah, here it is, Firetooth. Pick that up. Take a look at it. Wow. Yeah. I'm acting truly evil. I've learned what it means to be evil. It's a whole new world, Malachus. Full of stabbings and excitement. It's a whole new world of darkness. And I was onto something for like 5 seconds. Maybe less. I was onto a song there, but it's gone now. Also, we are going to be selling this and a couple other items we kind of need identified. Really, most of this I gotta get rid of. I got slightly excited there for a second. I thought that would actually be worth something. Okay, so we'll get rid of these. And we should be good.
Lies either in the bedchamber or the books of the majors.
Okay. He basically said the only way that you could come up as a drow male is to sleep with somebody above your status or learn how to be a wizard. Okay. Lovely society. Although there's this webcomic I remember seeing where it's like a bunch of elves who are like on guard duty for a very, very important meeting between the elvish council. And you have like a wood elf, a drow, and a high elf. And the wood elf and the high elves are making fun of him because he has to do anything that he says of drow females, and they're just like they're busting his balls on that. And he just looks over to them and he says, well, you know, I slept my way to this position. And the two of them just look at him and they immediately shut up. So interesting.
Huh?
Just putting that out there.
Yes.
I don't know why. That was intriguing to me, but I remember it. We really don't need Soul Reaver. It hurts my like self to sell Soul Reaver, but we really don't need it at all. Sphere of Chaos. Actually, that might be for our girl here. Okay. We've got the Cloak of Reflection. You know what we really don't need? We don't need the Spirit not the Spirit Shield. We don't need the Cloak of the Stars. It creates +5 weapons, but they're the worst +5 weapons ever. So we could sell the Cloak of the Stars.
What?
We're not dart throwers. Although I'm sure there's a build somewhere where that's fantastic.
Creeds to walk into the grave.
We sold it. Sold magic items, Malarchus.
Huh? As I thought.
Feels so weird. Sold magic items. Alright, let's go to the tavern. Dude, I can't believe that worked out. We gotta remember their position versus our position. If they snitch on us, we snitch on them. That's what we need to do here. Alright. So I think we have to rest up here and then see what's up. Okay, there's our people. Is this... Hey! You didn't even give us a time to rest. So Veldrin arrives at last to greet the female that he rescued so valiantly from the clutches of the filthy devourers. Ah, I must have been invisible and uninvolved during that encounter, I see. I was speaking to Veldrin. When I speak to you, it shall be to command you to lick my Oh. Wow. Keep your bitterness silent or lose your tongue. What? So what's the deal with these two? Did he used to... Were they in some form of relationship? Now ignore your emasculated commander's outburst. Jesus. Veldrin, and consider this a time for reward and enjoyment. Mother Ardaless was pleased by your performance. Okay. I don't know if I like where this is going. His abilities are known to her, but she was delighted to learn you are such a powerful fighter. Usnatar could use such as you. Amongst the drow, only the strong survive. You could have slaves at your beck and call, rewards at your fingertips, the favor of law. How does this sound? I think I'd rather have you. Oh. I don't think I'm interested in anything you have to offer. No, we don't do that. We are in the Underdark. What is her position? I mean, it sounds like her and our commander aren't really on the best of terms, so we can slide in. Nier is going to be a little jealous now. I don't know if I don't know about that. We could say sounds good to me, which is really ho-hum, and like I don't know how she'll react to that. So what's the catch? I don't know about what's the catch. Where I'm sitting, 1 and 4 sound fantastic. And Malarchus is ruining my fun. I was about to pick 4. I was about to pick 4 and try my chances. We're gonna hit this ball spawn luck and see how it feels. Just be like, hey girl, I know you don't like a captain, but yo. Alright, we're gonna go with 1. Just, we're good. We'll do anything you want. Excellent. 4 then? Okay, I kind of want to... Can we go back and replay that? Excellent, it's good to see someone with a modicum of ambition. Something not everyone has a true grasp of, isn't that right? Oh! They really got problems. Perhaps has not yet seen the hook behind the worm. The ignorant are always blissful. Sometimes the worm is worth the hook, fool. Oh! One might have thought you would have learned that lesson long ago. So were they a couple? What went on between these two? Because this is rough. Seeing as you are so capable, Veldrin, you and Solvin have been given another task to complete for the greater glory of Loth. You will meet on the city platform away from curious ears, but not right away. Rest and amuse yourselves. For a time, I shall be here a while. After I leave, take no longer than a few days before you meet with me on the platform. This is as the matron mother commands, and so shall it be. Excuse me. Is she trying to usurp her mother? We're gonna make a save, and I really just want to know like what happens. Save after attack. That's what we'll do. I just want to know what happens if we just slide in. Like, hey. Look, I know you're not too interested in him. I'm just saying. Oh wait, did we talk to... Well, it doesn't matter. Let's just try this and see what happens. Like, hey, look. I know you and Commander have some problems, but... I can't even come up with anything. Terrible at flirting. In case anyone did not notice. I just need big signs. Hi, I'm interested, and just hold that sign up. And then maybe then I might believe. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. I think I'd rather have you. Is that so? Perhaps I may just show you the carnal delights of which only I am capable, male. But only if you prove yourself worthy of that honor. If you knew what was good for you, Veldrin, you would begin running the other direction as soon as the spider shows its fangs. A pity some cannot comprehend the exquisite pleasure of being bitten. Perhaps some are hardly enough, or hardy enough to withstand my poison and shudder with that. Oh. Seeing as you are so capable, you and... Okay. Bro. Whoever wrote this dialogue, you deserve a reward. You deserve multiple rewards because that was amazing. I really love that. Okay. So we're saved up here, and I've been on for about 4 hours-ish. So, I think we're going to be saving here. And I think that's going to be it for the stream today. Well, apparently, Malarchus, we might be able to think that way. I mean, who's to say this isn't part of the long con, Malarchus? Apparently we gonna get bit a couple times, but this is for the long con. Long con. Let's see what that. Nah, just be gone. I was gonna say by morning, but you really can't tell.
I'm pleased that you came across me when you did.
Just.
Thanks.
Oh, but then again, it's the long con. Just when stuff's about to go down, old person, and they just get out, get the eggs, get out, beat it to go see Avalon, and then never have to come through the Underdark again. That's all. That's all you got to do, man. All right. So this has been. Yeah, I mean, look, it depends on the location, to be completely honest. And also, nah, because she's definitely like the person to break skin. That's like she definitely the person who's gonna go like too overboard. How hardy are you? I don't know if I'm hardy enough. Where we at?
Yes.
Yo, 16 Constitution. That's gotta be at least enough. That's gotta be at least enough. Like if whatever you're doing, like jack somebody up with 16 Constitution. Yeah, nah. Y'all should not be. She should not be. Okay. So, as always, Well, just everybody who came through, thank you very much for coming to